Well, it was a great performance. Anytime a guy hits a couple home runs, much less three, that's a big night. And he's a big time hitter. He's been really coming through for us big time for a month now. He's really been swinging great. I think the work that Rick Eckstein puts in with him, and it's really paying off. They spent a lot of time down there refining some things, make a couple of little tweaks here and there, and he's just really taken off. So, it's just a product of the work that he puts in.
He's been swinging earlier in counts lately. Has that been part of Rick's approach?
Yeah, I think so. I think his walks are down a little bit, and he's. That's a tough thing to do, when you spent as many years as Adams played ball, knowing the strike zone and realizing that, he's going to go a little deeper in counts and still do damage, and now to swing a little earlier. But he's still got a great plate discipline. He still walks plenty, but he's doing a lot of damage right now.
How was JD when you brought him out at the game? I mean, he looked a little upset, but at that point, the first two guys getting on base.
No, I think, he wasn't upset with anybody but maybe himself for not fielding that ground ball, He had a nice inning going, nice, clean, quick inning, and I think he would, if he had to do over, he'd use his glove. I think he maybe didn't think he had as much time as he needed to. I think he tried to kind of grab it barehanded, but and then, the inning started taking off. But, he did a good job. Well, it wasn't his curveball. I mean, his curveball was, he threw a couple good ones, but he's got such a good curveball. And tonight, it wasn't tempting enough to get too many guys to swing at it. So the pitch that was working for him was a cutter, and he had a good one. But, he needs to have his curveball too.
I think it was the first of Kennedy's two plays to recognize the out that he had was to second base.
Oh, that was big. As soon as he jumped up in the air, I'm thinking I made a defensive replacement there. If I had a taller first baseman, done catch the ball, But Adam did a great job knocking that ball down. When a right-handed hitter hits the ball that way, or a left-handed hitter hits that ball on the line like that to the third baseman, that's a very tough play, and he got his glove on it and knocked it down. I thought that we had no play because Capps wasn't at first base. And he was aware enough to realize we had to play at second, just kept his composure and made a nice play.
After struggling there offensively in June, how nice is it to see Zimmerman done? It seems like they're starting to now get back to that.
Well, they are. They tonight in the first inning, our first two guys got on. Then our big boys did some damage, and that's huge. I think they like coming up there with men on base, and Niger's been doing a much better job, and Bernie was on there for him tonight.
Sorry, I got asked earlier. It just seems like the ball's just jumping at you at the past couple minutes.
The ball's definitely carrying better right now. Yeah. It's, you wouldn't think it'd be that way when it gets hot and humid, but the ball is carrying better. Though every ball that was hit out of the ballpark was legit. But there's been some lately. I think I think Desmond hit one last week that didn't go out. We assumed was out. Couple balls that the Mets hit were, I thought those balls were out. I think David Wright hit one of them. Maybe Davis hit one. I assumed they were gone. They didn't go. But the last couple nights, it's been playing. The park's played real fair, and if you hit it, it's going to go.
Jim, Kelly mentioned the offense, but when you do that against a team that's pitched as well as they have for the majority of the year, and what their ERA is like, does it speak more to your guys coming around?
Yeah, they have not given up anything. I mean, every night they're in a 2-1, 3-1 ball game. It seems like, and if you score runs on them, they keep coming at you. They got a heck of a ball club. They really grind out with bats. They don't quit. They just kept coming. It's a real credit to those guys. But they can really pitch, and our guys have really been up to the challenge here the last couple of days.
Capps has had a few games where he's come in and given up base runners, maybe a run, but still got the save. What's sort of your mindset watching him? It's not easy, but he's still getting those saves.
Yeah, and that's the point. if we've had a 3-run lead, he might give up 1 or 2. If we've had a 1-run lead, he's generally put a 0 up there. But he's right there at the top of the league in saves, and I think that speaks for itself.